March 1st, 2011. This is today's climate change update. Wow, March 1st already. Let's start with Earth changes. Scott.net. Now we have a Easter Island region 6.0 earthquake. U.S. Arkansas has largest earthquake in 35 years. Now this happened early this morning. They had a 4.7 quake and a series of afterquakes after that. A few of us have been all over it. And here's a story. Chandler's Wobble may usher in a new ice age. Last week in GEMS, we reported NASA has discovered cracks in the fluctuating Earth's magnetic field. This is worrisome because the magnetic field affects the ionosphere, and particularly the winds in the lower troposphere. These cracks in the magnetic field and the shifting of our planet's magnetic poles can lead to superstorms on virtually every continent, like we've seen in recent months. And again, the southern hemisphere has just been non-stop. We've had that severe storm here in the United States today, throwing tornadoes down a lot farther north than they normally are this time of year. Devastation in New Zealand quake on par with Haiti. Ex-Prime Minister says the death toll is supposed to rise over 200, and the cost of this thing is just out of control. They're also got a story out on how scientists are going to go down off the coast of New Zealand in the next couple of weeks and start checking out the underwater volcanoes and see what they're up to. Here's out of Texas. One person dead, 111,000 acres burned in Texas wildfires. Houses were lost. One 5-year-old little girl died in a car accident because of this. And they have a video attached, of course. They have a fear story. Water demand will outstrip supply by 40% within 20 years due to climate change and population growth. Yeah, right. I think 20 years of technology, if we don't take ourselves out, I don't think water is going to be a major issue as far as our ability to extract it. We could take it right from the air. Chile earthquake, magnitude 6, marks anniversary of fatal 8.8 quake. And it's, yeah, exactly 1 year after an 8.8 quake hit the area. And then they've got the Arkansas quake, 4.7 magnitude. Again with the mud volcano is in Indonesia, you know, that one that was set off by gas drilling. Now they're saying it's due to erupt until 2037. There's no stopping it. And in the Philippines, 13 Lathar-related quakes rock Mount Bulasan area. Now all the ash that came off this thing back on the 21st was the last time it had a major eruption and whatnot. The big rain, heavy rains are coming down and just washing all this ash and mud down into the river basins and just causing all kinds of havoc and earthquakes to boot. Now the only thing the Extinction Protocol has on their page today that Scott.net did not cover was magma intrusion and swelling under Iceland's Krysuvik volcano, Krysuvik. Iceland, according to the news from RUV, it appears that hydrothermal areas in Krysuvik volcano are growing larger following the earthquake swarm in the past few days. And I have been watching this anyway, a few of us, and just crazy amounts of earthquakes, like 200, 300, 400 earthquakes. And they have charts, of course, and they're saying that this volcano is waking up. It's been a very active area. Of course, Iceland is Iceland. And here's the official Iceland's geologists downplay significance of massive quake storms. Yeah, we get this stuff all the time, they say. It's not really causing any problems. And another fear story. Here's another water story. Again, they're just covering basically the same thing Scott.net does. Now on UB Alert or Disaster Alert Network, I've got reports of power outages in Australia due to severe thunderstorms. More than 20,000 residents in Perth's north and east remain without power after severe thunderstorm brought down the power lines. And massive landslide hits Bolivian capital. State news agency reported that a sudden seismic activity triggered a massive mudslide in the Bolivia capital. And that is about it. Again, we have that severe weather here in the United States, up the East Coast, tornadoes and whatnot. Pakistan reported another hailstorm. And it just goes on and on. So if I missed anything, please let me know. Again, enjoy while you can. I'll see you tomorrow.